Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with another episode of Rune Factory 2! Alright, so off screen, I did do a bunch of cooking, as promised. I went up from cooking level 29 all the way to 38. I did cook some additional items though, so first we did the steamed cake with milk and eggs. And then as I approached closer to level 35, I switched over to omelets, which is also milk and eggs, but in a frying pan instead. And then I said, what the hey. I took out my butter rolls out of my refrigerator and combined them with strawberry jam. And that got us a bunch of level ups. So the level 37 recipe gave us quite a few levels. And we're ready to sell all this junk. Probably next after this, I'll make cheesecake. That's a level 41 cooking recipe. That will net us some more levels. And then after that, it's a little tricky. Might have to grow some crops. At least one crop. Alright, I do want to change my outfit today. Let's switch over to red. Got my red pantaloons. My original outfit needs to be washed. That's why I like to imply that. Oh, I'm changing my outfit every day, so the other one can go into the laundry. Alright, so it is pretty close to 6 p.m., so I can do the Death Stalker request for Tanya. Before I do that, at the start of the episode, I do want to do some weapon evolution. Also, let's check out my fridge. Yeah, okay, I still got some butter, but I'll probably sell the excess strawberry jam. I combined, whatever I could with the butter rolls and, got a bunch of level ups from that. I can sell the rest, though. Get my bag space back, my fridge space back. Alright, but anyway, let's also grab some weapons that I'm going to use via Wi-Fi trading. Now, I haven't done this before, but yeah, it seems like the process is you get a weapon to level 10, and then you trade it, and then it can evolve. I'm assuming it's 100% evolution as long as it's the correct weapon at the correct max level. Not all weapons evolve, it's very specific ones. But the first ones that we can are the Steel Sword, Zweihander, Lance, Pole Axe, and Warhammer. There's also some staves that you can upgrade, but I think the first one that you can upgrade via Wi-Fi evolution is the Mage's Staff, and that's way high level. that's far in the future. And they do tend to be stronger than the originals, but there's some exceptions. I think they said that Zweihander actually gets weaker when you Wi-Fi evolve it, so maybe that's probably an oopsie. They probably meant to make it stronger, just put the number wrong. We'll see. Maybe you can actually make it stronger by tempering it again, get it to level 10. Alright, so let's play around with this. Hopefully it goes well, because I do need to save in order to go into Wi-Fi land. Although technically local land. We're gonna do local trading with myself. Not connecting to Wi-Fi because we can't. Alright, let's check out the mirror. There's something odd about this mirror. It almost looks as though it leads into another world. Alright, let's peer inside. You must save before entering multiplayer mode. Save your game? Yes, I will. Saving, do not turn off the power. I should probably also open my second 3DS. And go into Wi-Fi land as well. Alright, so we saved. Do not turn the power or remove the game card during multiplayer mode. I hope this works. I don't think I tested this out with this particular 3DS. But I mean, the Wi-Fi, the local trading worked with Rune Factory 1, so I'm assuming it's gonna work with this one. Alright, let me get in here as Aaron. I think I have my weapons with me. I made the same weapons, with my second cartridge. As well. Okay, so what do I want to do? We're gonna do wireless play. I think I'll have Aaron make the lobby. Aaron, aka me. So wireless play. Turn on wireless communications, yes. I think I will... Waiting for another player. Okay, that's how I make a lobby. I have to press wait, and then it just makes a lobby. Alright, let's do Aaron, also a fairy farm. Let's swap items with myself from fairy farm. Yes, I do want to swap with Aria from fairy farm. Alright, so we can actually exchange both money and items. I mean, my character Aaron is actually quite rich because I've had him play longer years to see all the marriages, but we're just gonna exchange items. Let's try. We'll do this. Right, just stick it there, and I think you have to like lock down your choice. Do the same thing. Do I seriously not have the right weapon here? Okay, no, I do. Alright, let's lock down my choice. Do you agree to this exchange? Yes. I also agree to this exchange. And it saves after every time. Your item has been upgraded. Ooh. Receive Steel Sword Plus. Okay. Ooh, Rune. And ooh, it does have a new look. It's blue. It has a blue hue to it. A steel sword strengthened by a mysterious power. Now a different color. It is a completely new weapon. Alright, let's do the same thing with Zweihander. Lock down my choice. Oops. Oh, wait. Hang on. I'm like trying to put the weapon in the slot. There we go. Do it again. Your item has been upgraded! You now got Zweihander Plus. It is a lot weaker. But let's see, what was it like at 53 attack? But I mean, it's at level 1 again, so just have to upgrade it again. Let's see if we can make it back to that level. Alright, because I'll trade my lance next. Lock down my choice. I agree to this exchange. Alright, item has also been upgraded. Received Lance Plus. Ooh, it's gold! A lance strengthened by mysterious power. The weapon is now a beautiful golden hue. That's cool. Alright, let's do Warhammer. Like, these like have not very inspiring names, but they do have different names for future weapons. I am like one of them I'm excited to make is like the magic broom. You can turn a rune staff into like a magic broom. It's like, huh, that's kind of funny. It's like a joke weapon, but you get it via trading. All right, lock down the Warhammer. I agree. Alright, my item has been upgraded. Received Warhammer Plus. It is... Oh, that's a lot different looking. It's like bronzed. Warhammer strengthened by mysterious power. Now places less strain on the back. That's important. Alright, lastly, it's poleaxe that I have. Alright, let's lock down the choice. Do I agree to this exchange? Yes. Alright, our item has been upgraded. Received Poleaxe Plus. It has a purple handle. A poleaxe strengthened by mysterious power. Easier to use, offering greater accuracy than before. Alright. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to trade. This is all I want to check out. But yeah, I can also exchange money. Just like the little calculators. But the sky is the limit. Or I'm not gonna trade money with myself though. Even though, I mean, I guess it would help in case I like missed. Just like wasted all my money on platinum or something. Alright, this is cool. I like these cool weapons. We'll upgrade them. Alright, let's get out of here. I can back out. I have to tap out, exit, and return to previous screen. Alright. Skedaddle out of here. Get out of Wi-Fi training. End DS wireless communication. Also end it with Aaron. Alright. That's the item exchange. So it is nice that you can still do it locally. And then you can also play Sugoroku locally. The only thing you can't do is going to the Altvarna Pond, and I think there's like monster fighting. You can pit your monsters against other monsters. but that's like Wi-Fi only. Alright, let's get out of here. Back out of here. I think I actually will like make a save. I'll do like an awkward pause. I'll do an awkward pause to like render the video because I don't know, I could have like a power outage randomly and lose all my progress, lose all my video. Alright, so just one hot second, let me just process the video part. Oakley dokley. I think we're good. Alright, I'll save. I got my new improved weapons. Crafted from the two kiddos. You can also actually use that mirror as Kyle. I'm guessing you could like trade really strong weapons if you wanted to into Gen 1. But obviously if you're playing as Kyle, he's not gonna have like really anything to offer like the opposite person because he can't craft yet. Okie doke. Bye Douglas. Bye honorary grandpa. I'm gonna sell all this. Get my bag space back. And then we'll go fight some scorpions. All these omelets. Easy eggs. It is like the fancy looking omelet folded correctly. You never fold an omelet. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make an omelet, and then it's just like, wait, I'm making scrambled eggs. This is awkwardly in the loading zone. Oh god, everyone's going back home. Ah. Guessing these two are at the bath. They're coming from a weird direction. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of weapons to have. I'm still gonna use water laser. They're only level 1. They can't compare to water laser. Crazy. Let's go to Blessia Island. Alright, let's go. Alright, so it's the same monster that we have to fight to get rid of one of the statues. Not these guys. These aren't Death Stalkers. These are weak little scorpions. I got a scorpion tail. They're the ones that I think are blue-hued. There's one up north, along with an Ignis. But I think after 6 p.m. there's also some that take the place of a hammer troll here. This one's a little bit easier to fight because it's only one of them gets summoned via the gate. Defeated the target monster. You gotta reach our quota. I'll keep these pinchers because these things are annoying to grab at night. Ah, I really get poisoned. Oh god. My first status ailment. I'm dying. I don't even know how many seconds. I think it does fade away the poison. But it feels dangerous to have constant tick damage. And the unfortunate thing that if I don't have magic, I can't cure that. Unless you have an antidote herb, which I do have an antidote herb. Gotta be careful with that. Another pincher. They're so easy. And like, if the monsters are this easy, the boss is gonna probably melt. I'm playing very carefully. Even though playing it very carefully made me just destroy the territory. Next. Pew pew, my magic skill went up. Alright, defeated our quota. I think I could turn this into Tanya. We're friends, right? You'll let us in after hours. Go back to the village. Turn in, but unfortunately I can't pick up the next one, which the next one is also one that happens in the evening. Why did I have to do it like back to back like that? Why can't I just look at the board at night? back and visit you in the evening. I can even buy stuff from you in the evening because you're technically at your shop space. Welcome back. A little tough this time, wasn't it? I thought the poison might catch you, to be honest. What? But you're back alive, which means your preparation was perfect. Well done. Now here, accept your reward. I got 2,000 gold. The number of monsters on the island just doesn't seem to change, does it? I hope we can hit the beaches on Blessy Island by next summer. Island paradise. Good evening, love. I don't think Roy likes school. He still goes, though. He doesn't play hooky. I like steamed gyoza and ice cream. No, I'm not making you ice cream. That needs an ice staff. What kind of crazy person made that decision? Alright, oh, the monster's just running away. Alright, as much as I hope I can read the board, pretty sure I can't. It's too late to look at this. Wah. An absolute travesty, because the next one also happens in the evening. Alright, let's head to bed. Let's do some stuff tomorrow. I think tomorrow's a rainy day, I think. I hope. I'm going to sleep in my bed. I'm sleeping. It is a rainy day, so all my crops will be watered inside the dungeon. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, blessed Rain. I don't think Alicia will go outside on a rainy day. She didn't go outside usually. We'll see. Be careful out there, Arya. Slip and fall in the rain. Alright, well, I guess to kill time, I can get some ores. See if I can upgrade my weapons. I think I might have to look up how to, like, upgrade the Wi-Fi evolved items. Ooh, I could probably talk to Lean today, too. Alright, so I'll queue this up. I still need to talk to Tanya, though, when the shop's open. Yeah, usually Barrett won't, like, tell you about the Wi-Fi evolved weapons in school. They're not necessary for 100%ing either.
Good morning.
Good morning, Arya. This village has a lot more children than it used to. I think it's great. Should I buy some udon? It is Natalie's birthday coming up next. I should have enough bag space to accommodate that. Yeah. Get some udon. Should probably put away these excess weapons. We'll probably harvest these onions soon. After I craft cheesecake, I think like the next easiest thing would be gratin, and that just requires onions and then a bunch of other stuff that you can buy from the store. Alright, time to pew pew pew, or do I want to see my sword? Does it glow? Does my sword glow? It does have a glow to it. It also looks very fat. It's a very fat looking sword. Poke. Pokey stick. No, not that. Okay, it has the same general shape as my farming hammer. Okay, good. I need some iron. I think a lot of these require iron to upgrade. Got 2 pieces of silver. Maybe it is time to upgrade to a silver hammer. I'm gonna have to accept that I will get higher level materials that won't stack with each other. Yeah, we'll need to get rid of... Where's my staff? I'll need to get rid of those orcs. Well, anywho, how's the day going? It's hot. Even with the AC, I feel hot. I need to have, like, the AC sensor, like, next to my computer. It's like, you just... Like, the rest of the house, that's a lie. It's actually super hot on my computer. Yeah, I had an okay day at work, I guess. Super busy, but it is what it is. And then, in terms of reading, I did just finish volume 3 of Cooking with Wild Game. And it's good. It's still good. I don't want to spoil it, but it's good. Looks like he's finally gonna wander outside the tribe, though. I was like thinking, like, how much book can he have within like this tribal setting? It's like surely not 29 volumes worth. It's like you can only cook the same boar over and over again, right? It looks like he's gonna expand his views. It's almost time for class. Guess I can do... let's go to Blessia. Get that much scrap. Try to just wait by Tanya's. I want to make a new shield too. I think a lot of these plus weapons they mostly require iron. But then I'll have like an excess of bronze. Maybe just use that to upgrade a bronze shield. And hope that's enough defense for the future. For the future boss. Heading out on a trial again today. Good for you. This time out, I want you to turn your attention to Ignis. Can you defeat 10 of them for me? I think this one might prove to be a little tough. It's covered in fire, so you might want to try a water weapon. What about water laser? If you want another piece of advice, the monster will come at you with a special attack, so you might want to keep your distance. How about using a spear? Guess that would be good. It is a tricky monster, because, like, if you get too close, it, like, just hits you and then teleports away, and then, and, like, time your spell correctly. Anyway, just do your best not to get hurt. I have to wait until they pop up in the evening, though. I almost forgot. This one's nocturnal. You can find it on the North Beach. Just do your best not to get hurt. Yeah, very, very bright fire monster at night. Easily seen. Maybe it's like the Will-O-Wisp. It pops up at night and lure unsuspecting people. Yeah, I want to try upgrading a bronze shield with any excess bronze I have. I know my other shield, my small shields, will be used for, like, other crafting. Let's go to school. I probably should have actually held off on this request. I still got a request from Lean. But, I mean, it's just, you just have to talk to her. I can do that anytime. Let's do class before I forget.
Good morning.
Good morning. Things like pancakes and chocolate cake are so sweet and yummy. I like them a lot. Mm-hmm. Do you like the pancakes and the chocolate cake? I'm more of a chocolate girl than like sweet fruity flavors. Have you ever heard of pizza? I really love it. Stop talking about pizza. Cheesy goodness. Like my boyfriend really wanted some like Jamba Juice, so like I was like trying to try something new. It's kind of sad though, like a lot of the stuff on the Jamba Juice menu he can't have because he's allergic to strawberry. But I think, what was it called? I think you can get like a peach passion. He has to be very clear with the order though, because there's like another peach smoothie that has strawberries in it. And he's like, no, not that one. Just like this one. Yeah, have his throat close up. Roy and Cammy are the oldest in our class. Not that I ever really think about it. They're teenagers. Yeah, I tried a small thing from Jamba Juice, the peanut butter mood. It was like good at first, kind of like powdery tasting though. I think like the chocolate and peanut butter was just like a powdery.
Morning.
A powdery substance with a hint of banana. School is a place for lessons. Mess around and make too much noise in here and I'll get angry. Alright, well, let's take a lesson.
Let's begin the class.
Let's learn today about desserts, because that's actually what we're gonna make next. First, we'll learn how to make a cake today. Let's start by making the batter. First, use butter. Next, add a small milk. Finally, add flour. Mix all three together to make the batter. Making the batter can be tough, but give it your best shot. Whisk, whisk, whisk. You want to decorate your cake when it's done, so add a strawberry. That's not so bad because we have a strawberry farm. However, it also looks cute if you add a little pink cat to the top of it. There, now it's finished. It's just like a lot of farming crops. I think it's not that bad either. Pink cat is a very fast growing flower. Did you understand my instructions? If you don't understand, please ask me again. Alright, next, let's make a cheesecake next. Let's start with the batter. First, you'll need flour. Now, I do like the cheesecake recipe because you can get all of it at Douglas's. Then, add a small egg. Mix them together well. Let's add some small cheese too. So yeah, I just have to buy some milk and then just turn it into cheese in the cheese maker. Then, bake it in the oven. Spread a crushed cookie on top of it after it's done baking, and it'll taste even better. I think this is supposed to substitute like the graham cracker crust, although typically that's on the bottom. Maybe like they put it on the top and then they like flip it over. Alright, yeah, you can also buy cookies at Douglas's for some reason. I don't know why the cookie is in there. Maybe they thought they were gonna design like a cookie festival like in Rune Factory 1 and it just didn't happen. Anyway, next recipe is chocolate cake. It's very similar to the last recipe. We'll start again with the batter. First, the butter. Then add a small milk. Finally, add flour, and the batter is complete. After it's cooked, cover it with chocolate, and it's finished. This is also everything that you could buy from Douglas's, although you do have to blend the butter. It takes time. It's also a level 56 recipe, so you might not be able to make it for a while. Next is pudding. First, crack a small egg and beat it. Beat it. Then add a boiled small milk, a little at a time. After that's done, put it into the steamer. When it's done steaming, add some honey and let it cool. Still need to tame a hornet or a queen bee for that. Otherwise, it would be really easy, because in other like Harvest Moon games or Rune Factory games, it would just need the milk and the egg, and that's it. They didn't use honey for anything. Alright, lastly, we have ice cream. This is a special recipe, so listen carefully. First, heat some small milk. When it gets hot, mix in some honey. The last ingredient is a bit tricky to make. Use an ice staff to cool it off quickly, that's all. Yeah, when I saw this, I'm like, heck no. I'm not sure if it consumes the ice staff. If it does, that's like an extra heck no. Anyway. This is like, those aren't hard to make, girl. Did you understand my instructions? If you don't understand, please ask me again. Alright, that's it. Alright, so let's take our second lesson.
Let's begin the class.
Yeah, I did kind of delay doing the dessert recipes because they are higher end recipes. But next, let's learn how to make tasty snacks. Today we'll learn some quick recipes that you can make as snacks. First is French fries. First, put some oil in a frying pan on high heat. Then add some sliced potatoes to the pan. Fry it and you're done. Just 2 ingredients, although I don't think I wouldn't think of this as like a quick snack though. It's like, I gotta heat up the oil and then like try not to burn myself. Right, next, let's try making some donuts. First, whip up some butter. Then add a small egg and mix it again. Finally, add some flour and the batter is ready. Then simply fry it in oil on high until it's done. That's a lot of butter and oil. It's so fatty. Did you understand my instructions? If you don't understand, please ask me again. Yeah, this is another thing that they can make just from from Douglas's inventory. It's a level 32 recipe though, so we already gotten beyond it. Next is a sweetie potato. First you'll need some strained yam. While mixing that, add some small milk to it. Finally, add some butter. Mix everything together, then bake it in the oven. Butter. Oh, and don't forget to add sweet powder when mixing. Did you understand my instructions? I did. Next, we'll try the recipe for a chocolate cookie. Start with some chocolate. Melt it and make it soft. We already made this, but... hold on. I'll have Mana remind us. Next, add some butter and lightly season it. With what? Finally, take a cookie and apply the chocolate mix to it, then bake it. Okay, so this isn't like... this is just like a regular cookie that's coated with like chocolate frosting. Not it mixed in the batter itself. We're gonna have a pre-made cookie. Did you understand my instructions? Finally, let's make some pound cake. It's soft and yummy. Start with some flour. It is more of like a sponge cake, really. Not really a pound cake. We already made one of these in the steamer. Then add a small egg. Mix it well. Knead it, then steam. Alright, it's a very easy recipe to make with the steamer. Just need to be like close to level 30. Alright, that's it. I just don't wait for Barrett's classes. Okay, doke. What to do? I don't want to upgrade this one. I think it's 2 iron. A little bit of an expensive upgrade. Alright, did it. Steel sword plus. Benefit of that, with our efforts to get to level 10, our forging skill is gonna go up. We'll just have to see how it compares. Doesn't look like the attack went up, like, any significantly higher. I can upgrade it 4 more times. And then we'll probably go to Blessia and try to get more ore. If anything, we could probably just go right back to bed once Barrett's classes are over. Actually, do I want to make a better hammer? I might get better ore. More likely ore. Silver hammer. Yeah, I think I will upgrade it to the next level. First I gotta unequip it. Unequip the hammer. Find hammer in inventory. There it is. 2 iron, bronze, and a silver. I said a silver. Pound it flat. Alright, silver hammer. Successfully created. And I still have 2 more, so I will invest it in my steel sword. Alright, and I do have bronze, so I'm gonna, oddly enough, this is called a bronze shield. I think in Rune Factory 1, this is called an iron shield. Which makes it hard to look up with a guide, because the wiki thinks it's an iron shield. When this game is called bronze. At least I'm assuming it's a bronze shield. Yeah, it's a bronze shield. I think it requires 2 bronze to upgrade. Yeah, bronze shield up. I'm just that unlucky. 91% and I still failed. Feel ashamed of yourself. Oops. Bink, bink, bink. Hit it with the hammer. Okay. a one-hander? No, that's a two-hander. I wanna see the defense it gives me. Yeah, not as great as a small shield unless I get it to level 10. Not much of a big difference in terms of upgrading. Small shield, like, pretty much does the same thing. That stacks. That does not stack. So what do I want to put away? I'm not gonna, like, be able to upgrade everything at once, so... I'll focus down the one-hander sword. I'll keep my staff. Staff is important. Then once I get, like, more iron, I'll do the other ones. Just like my bag space is very limited. Precious earth crystal. Save that aquamarine. I guess I could save the silver now. I still need the 5 for a statue, I think in Machina. Okay, let's go out into the world and get more materials. Do some more grinding today. While we wait for the Ignis request. Less things in my bag makes it easier to select. Once I get to close to level 29, I can actually upgrade my pitchfork with platinum. It'll outclass the lance. I think I'll compare and contrast. I do like the golden lance. It's very pretty. Just want to go get the rocks. I don't need to water anything, luckily. Ow. Ow. That one hit KO'd them. Can I be sneaky and hit these rocks? There's only like 2 of them, so... Don't mind me. Perfect iron. It's just like the one time where I actually want iron and not the gems. I could like combine my staff with my hammer. So I wouldn't have to keep switching back and forth. I am amazed that also smashes. I think I will clear out the trolls. Oh, pick out the gate. Oh god, I keep forgetting you guys don't stagger at all. I do like the silver. The silver hammer is so much easier to identify. What else has been going on in life? Finally watched episode 23 of season 2 of Apothecary Diaries after the week hiatus. I was like chomping at the bit. It was such a sad episode. A little bit artistic. It like kind of reflected the ending of season 1. Yeah, so sad. Expecting the tragedy. I knew it was gonna happen. I mean, I read the book. Yeah, there's just like one more episode though left to go. I hope they do a season 3. It's too good to not do another season. No, I'll just have to anticipate next season's anime. There's actually not too much I'm like looking forward to. I think there's like the 7th, like I was reincarnated as like the 7th Prince is one, and then Don season 2. Everything else I'm just kind of like, I'm not like terribly excited. Wow, I'm getting a lot of gold and silver here. Maybe I can upgrade another tool. Should I do like the lion water pot to like the, what is it, the rainbow or the joy water pot? Having bigger water capacity does sound kind of attractive. But otherwise, yeah, maybe, or the fishing pole, get better fish. Speaking of fish, I have no idea what I can catch here. But I will need to, like, check out other areas. Is this water? Looks like cliff. But map says water. Okay, that's water. I will need to fish out a lot of this for sashimi recipes. And grilled recipes. Branch, darn. Although I kind of want to wait till I'm high level cooking before I go down like the sashimi route, because there's like so much chance for failure, and it's just a drag to try to get the fish again. I don't know, maybe crucian carp is like a low level thing. I think we got all the ores that we can get. Everything else is the danger zone. Oh god. Really? You paralyzed me! Now I'm walking! How dare you! Okay, luckily I still have some RP to medicate myself. I do not have a paragon. I have antidote herbs, but not a paragon. I am indignant. Alright, well anyway. It's time for class. Also, if I want to do some cooking today, I do have to get some things from Douglas. Let's go attend class. Hello.
Hiya.
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 Hope we can become closer friends, Arya. Yeah. Your dad built the school, didn't he, Arya? He's so cool. He's too cool for school. He had to leave and get milk. That's incredible. Impressive.
Time to start class.
Alright, what do I want to learn today? Yeah, we already learned two-handed sword basics. I just like go down to the axe basics. I like how axe basics is not really basic at all. It's very, very high-level axes. Alright, well, let's just start there. Let's start with our first axe, the Alldale. First, you'll need a pole axe. Well, I know what that is. Next is an iron. As you're striking it, add a proof of the warrior. I gotta go kill some goblins. The blade will be made from a scorpion tail. I know where to get that. The grip will use a root. Oh, no, not gunpowder to make things go boom. Finally wrap it up with a fur. I can get like all this except for the fur. I have to find some ship squeaks. Any questions? Next, I'll teach you how to make a great axe. First, you'll need to start with a pole axe. This is not really basic. It's more like intermediate axe recipes. Next, begin striking the blade with a silver. Really? Just get a chunk of silver and go bang, bang, bang. So you meant like temper it with silver. You should use a bullhorn for the handle. Haven't found any bulls yet. And you'll also need to prepare a strong vine. The grip is made from insect skin. And the end of the handle is made from scorpion tail. Any questions? Nope, that's it. Just 2 axes and axe basics. Let's take our next lesson.
Time to start class.
Time to start class. Let's do axes 1. Our next lesson will be the poison axe, the demon axe. First, you'll need to prepare an Alldale. We just learned how to make that. Strengthen the entire axe with a gold. Next, you'll need to make the poison. Use poison powder. I think we can get that with Inquisitive Waltz. Actually, that's one thing I could do in my spare time. I can just try to find some more stuff with Inquisitive Waltz. Although, I think I need a flying monster to get some stuff that I'm missing. Anyway. Then use a skull. And boil in a bird wing. Alright. Some bird wing soup. Finally add in a magic powder and you'll be done. Alright, any questions? Nope, all good. Next is a fire axe called the heat axe. First you'll need to make a battle axe. Begin striking the blade with a fire crystal. And don't forget to mix in a magic crystal. To keep the right balance, you can use Proof of the Warrior. To bring out the element of fire, use a spore. That doesn't make sense. I feel like spore would be more earth-aligned. Finally, make the grip out of an insect skin. Alright, any questions? Next. Next axe is the frost axe. It has a water attack. You'll need to start with a battle axe. The blade will turn blue when you add in a water crystal. Then fashion the handle out of a speckled skin. Add a cheap bandage. Use a sparkle string to wrap around the grip. Finally, you should cover it with a quality fur to keep your hands from freezing. We need a better chip squeak. Alright, any questions? Oh, one more. Lastly, we have the wind axe, the tomahawk. First, you'll need a battle axe. Okay, tomahawk is something that you throw. Start by pounding the blade with a wind crystal. If you also use a panther claw, the blade will turn bluish white, and you'll end up with a much better cutting edge. Adding an insect jaw to the handle will increase the axe's power. Don't forget it. Finally, make some cloth from a bird wing. And a hood to hang off the end of the handle. For style. It's like a little cell phone. Those little cell phone keychains, little dangly bit. Any questions? Nope. And that's the last one. Last one for the day. Last dismissed. Oh, lunchtime. What are you gonna give me today, Douglas? I brought you lunch. Yay, what do we get today? Today you're having seafood gratin. Yay! Got seafood gratin. See you tomorrow. Woohoo. Yes, I was gonna do some crafting. What do I have? I do have gold. Yeah, a lot of the farm tools don't require that much. Oh wow, I need 3 gold. Never mind. I can make a famous pole though, with 2 gold, 2 silver, and a wood. That might be my next bet, actually. Let's see, can I make this? I didn't even check. Nope, failure. Can I grill it? I like how the cutting board it shows like a fish, dead fish. It wasn't that hard to get the crucian carb. I'm just gonna. Oh wow, I got to keep it. It didn't destroy my fish. Do I even know the recipe, or does Mana need to teach me? I think Mana still needs to teach me. I don't think, no matter how much I stab in this fish, I don't think I'm gonna win. I don't think I'm gonna win against the fish. Yeah, it looks like I'm high enough level that I'm like keeping it. Yay, I made it! I did it! I made a crucian carp fried one. I don't know what to do with the other one. I guess I'll just sell it. Yes, I'll just sell it to you. So what do I want to do? I kind of just want to use the gold now. I save for one more piece though. I should probably save it. Get the water pot upgrade first. Everything else I can keep. Dink, dink, dink. I do need some more RP, so let's go get that. Num num. I think if I want to like, Maybe I'll get some... I'll get some stuff at Douglas. I probably won't
Welcome, friend.
do anything off screen, or should I buy a bunch of stuff? I do have the bag space for it. What do I need for... I need cheesecake. Oops. Pretty sure it was... Pretty sure it was this. Just need to turn it into cheese. There's quite a few ingredients than just... milk and eggs. Actually, I do want to... Once the cooking gets a little harder, I do want to pivot my attention to pharmacy. Actually, that does kind of remind me. I should buy some onions, because after cheesecake, I'm gonna need to make gratin.
Welcome, friend.
Probably more than enough. Let's see what I can fit. Let's see what I can fit in Trieste. Also a good time. A good thing to, like, kill some time. Alright, so I can replace... brain. There we go. I can replace this. I'll still keep... I'll keep these in the ground. Some onions. I have like a nice little plot of 4 here as well. That's been untouched, unsullied. Why did I medicate myself? Then I started blasting. I'll kill you first. Really? It missed. There's some poison here. Now I just do what I can. I think I have enough bamboo. Oops, didn't mean to keep the red grass. Throw everything else on the floor. Although I could use the red grass for a next craftable. Yeah, once we get enough pharmacy levels to make... to outlevel a recovery potion, I usually switch to heavy spice, which is just 2 red herbs. If I ever want bamboos to grow here again, I just need to flatten it with a hammer. Alright, let's check out this other area. We got some more squares. Actually, don't have that many squares. I guess I'll just take away all these toy herbs. This is kind of like broken squares. Make them whole again. Maybe I could befriend Julia again. I have all these toy herbs for her. It's so easy to befriend her in Gen 1 with these. There we go. We'll have to like summon some more rainy days in order to deal with these Is the clinic still open? Sometimes Ray takes a break. If I can get that neutralizing agent, I can get rid of that poison spot, though. Want a neutralizing agent, sir? Fantastic. I should have space to store these toy herbs now that I got rid of all those butter rolls. Yeah, I'm going for quite a while. Still trying to kill some time until evening. And I think the next request after that is during the day. Woohoo! Can I, like, avoid this confrontation? Yeah. Just wanna stick them in the ground. Don't mind me. I still have one more bag, but I won't really put it. Unless I put it where the pink melon is. Could do that. We're picking our pink melons. I'll leave the cabbages though, because they'll still give me RP. Okay. Let's do some crafting. Let's turn this milk and the cheese. Somewhere I have milk. There it is. I really should, like, milk my Buffamoose too. For bigger cheeses. I keep kind of forgetting. Or like I avoid the barn because of like potential soft logging if I look at the sign. Okay, cookie. 73%, not bad. Make a cheesecake. Yeah, we did it. Success! Hurrah! Very delicious. Yeah, I guess I could take cheesecake pretty far if I just keep grabbing the larger cheeses. Like off my Buffalo, because then like first it's like 41, but then like a medium cheese would be 43. And then like a large cheese would be 45. I guess with like the medium egg as well. Mix and match. I'll take a stack of this. Ding. Super easy to make. I think we want to get some cheesecake. It's so dangerous because I'm like the only one who'll eat it. I used to love the ones at Trader Joe's, but like the ones at Costco are like really good too. But it's huge, and I'm like the only one who likes it in this household. Like I'm the weird one. I'm like the only one who likes cheesecake, and I'm also the only one who likes root beer. Everyone else is like a Coke and Pepsi drinker. I failed! No, my cookies! Although, did it refund, or did it... It might actually start refunding me the ingredients at this level. No. Failed again. Okay, that one didn't actually refund it. One more thing. Really? Wow, okay. I had such early success. Why did it fail? Why did it fail at that stage? Alright, I'll make some potions. Get my pharmacy level up. Drink all the recovery potions just so I can refill them again. Yeah, green grass medicinal herb. Where you have to, you're like forced to drink the medicine even if you don't need it. Just because you need the bottle. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Luckily with pharmacy, though, you don't lose the herb. Even though it would make sense to lose the herb. There we go. Harsh success rate. Success. I got one more bottle somewhere in here. Really? Really? Is that what, 70%? I demand success. I demand satisfaction. There we go. Skill level increased. And the music got all quiet. For the level up jingle. 37%. If you want, you can just spread out using the recovery potion, just craft forever. Glug glug. Glug glug glug. Bottle. I'll just finish making a stack. Use up my medicinal herb stack. Where it is. I have one more bottle, right? Or am I holding the bottle? I might be holding the bottle. In my hand. Right, Arya's just doing some chemistry. And again, being able to brew your own potions as a 7-year-old. Not just a pretend, not just pretend brewing. I used to do that. I would just gather stuff from outside, like plants or pollen. Just like line them up in little jars. Pretend I'm like some apothecary. Alright, got one more herb. Is a bottle in my flippin' hand? Or am I just blind? I'm just blind. Come on. The last one. It'd be funny if I like zoned out and like passed out. Done that before. I think I have like one more brew in me. There we go. Success! But at what cost? Let's go get some more RP. Don't want to use water laser. I want to use cure. Okay. This has got like another minute and a half before I gotta hunt down those Ignises. Igni. we are at a good level to start switching to heavy spice. And then after that, I can switch to healing potion. It's 46%. A little less than a coin flip. I really don't want to have to make more potions, though, if I don't need the potions. Come on. Refine the spice. There we go. Still didn't garner us a level up, though. We'll have a little more energy as level 5. I think. Didn't get it to level 10. Feeling iron? I do have a lot of iron. I'll be able to get this to level 10. Then we can switch to another weapon. Can I upgrade my Zweihander? Let me see. Zweihander Plus. I think it also just requires iron. I want to see if it's like 1 or 2, though. Oh god, there's like so much scrolling I have to do. There's Zweihander Plus. Oh, that one just requires 1 iron. That's gonna be a lot easier to upgrade. That one failed. I think I'm at like 91% chance, though, to upgrade that. Sword Plus. One more. Doesn't seem that much stronger compared to the other steel sword that we have. Or the basic one. It's just style. We got style points. Alright, that's level 10. Watch me like never use it again. Yeah, I think I'll keep it. 49 attack. Big old buster sword. I'll just keep this Zweihander on me. It's because I have too many things in my bag. So yeah, I think it's 1 iron. Which is weird, because it's a bigger sword. Yeah, it's a bigger sword, but uses less iron. That doesn't make any sense, game. My logic and reasoning. No wonder it's a weaker sword. I can get it to like halfway, though. That's what we have. Do, 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 do. Alright. What I'm gonna do after this. Need to cool off after this. Take a shower. Might have to sit by the window again, just like cool the heck off. Might be able to record later tonight, though. It's like, my boyfriend's family is like... His mom is like out of town, and then like his dad is just like out late working. Or like in another town working. And don't want to take care of the dog. And his sister doesn't want to take care of the dog because she doesn't want to leave the house. I'm like, oh. Because she's so busy. Let's see. So save these. They are used in cooking. I'll sell the heavy spice though, once at least. That does not stack. Never mind. Why did I... Where... Okay, there's a level 1. Like, not stacking anymore. Oh no! Getting level 2s! Alright. I should probably hang out in the overworld now just to let time pass, and then I can take a break. Sell the cheesecake, sell the failed dish. Don't need the heavy spice. At least sell one for credit. Sell the fried crucian carp. I gotta remember to tick that off my list. Let's find a good spot to hunt Ignis's. There's that one area at the North Beach. I'm trying to think it was like another place to get Ignis's though. There's North Beach. There's also Southwest Beach. It also has Hercules beetles. I think they're in like a bigger cluster though. Might be able to take them out both at once. Instead of that like weird long stretch at the North Beach. So maybe I'll go that direction. Let's go to Blessia Island. Out here. You can't get me. We got a few seconds. Otherwise, it's like these are goblin dawns, little black goblin variants, and the goblin captains. I'll try like taming these. And I feel like I gotta like reorganize my monsters. I haven't checked in on them for a while. Can't get me. Would it be that hard to tame one of these? Would it be useful? No. Would it be fun? I guess. Ow. I'm not sure if I'm like doing anything. It keeps stunning me. I forgot what the goblin captain I had. It was like, he had such weird names you can give him, like Black Tooth or something, or Bleeding Gums. I think it was a Simpsons character. He's red. He has like hobgoblin colors. I'll just call you Cappy. Short for Capitan. You're my new friend. My new useless friend. I did it! I caught a monster! Do I want a goblin? I don't really want the goblin dawn, do I? Although having like a projectile monster might be kind of fun. It's too bad you can't take these monsters into a boss room. Which is tragic, because like why not? Like that should be a use for them, but I used them in other games. They were meat shields. His little sunglasses. He's too cool. Donnie. I did it. I caught it. Alright, let me have the proper monster spawn here. I just wanted some new friends. Oh god, this is actually kind of frightening. That's the wrong spell, you dingus. I quit my staff and then that was it. I hate this thing. I have to like anticipate, like where is it gonna show up? Be the target monster. Would it be better if I use my sword? Where is it gonna come from? Take that! Jesus. I'm ready for you. Take that. Looks like I kill it in one hit, jeez. I defeated 5 of the target monster. This is oddly better than water laser. Past time on water laser is too long. Stop that. Stop that right now. One more. Uno mas. Yeah. Alright. Ow. Actually, I wonder. Ooh, I forgot these things drop magic crystals, which is using a lot of crafting. I wonder though. Does this count as a flying monster? I do need one for Inquisitor. This thing is so annoying to catch though. Is it catchable? I have higher defense! Did I just scare you? With the club? I'm gonna throw my arms out, and if you get a hug, it's gonna be your fault. Okay. Ignis is a good name for it. I'll take it. I'll probably check out my monsters next episode. I have to be very wary checking the board if I like want to rearrange my monsters to like different floors, because like the game easily soft locks. Easily soft locks because of that. All right. I guess I could turn it into Tanya. Got our quota and some extra friends. The real adventures, the friends we made along the way. You did it. Well done, Arya. Right, here's your reward. It's all yours. Right, you got 2,500 gold. Next time, we'll start trials in Machina Valley. That's something to look forward to, right? Ooh, okay, man. It might be our cue to, like, tackle the boss. We've tackled everything else that the dungeon has to offer, so we should be able to just, like, breathe on the boss and, like, have it faint. I think there's like 2 more or 3 more trials though in Blessia though, to defeat hammer trolls, which we've tackled before, and blood panthers, which are in the evening. Well, we'll probably do that next time and then think about tackling the boss after that. Well, if you want to push yourself even harder, I can arrange a special trial on Blessia Island. Anyway, keep it up.
Good evening, love.
We'll have to check the request board tomorrow, though.
Evening.
Evening. Alright, well, this is a good place to stop. I won't do any off-screen crafting, as I didn't really prepare anything. I didn't prepare anything, really. I guess I could cut these down. I've been keeping these fully grown. In case I want to use the RP for recovery, but I mean, tomorrow we'll have a lot of strawberries that we can RP recover from. Gotta make sure that we get some monster food. Aw. Very easy to recoup monster feed in this game, though. Alright. Hello, Mother.
Good evening.
That's kind of odd that I see you, like, downstairs. How are you doing, Arya? Isn't spring nice, Arya? I think it's my favorite season. Your hair matches the cherry blossom. So beautiful. Okay, I don't think there's anything I need to put away. Alright, so this Zweihanders actually came in clutch. Keep it with me a little longer. Oakley Dokley. Now what's coming up next? Now it's my birthday. It's my birthday, that's it. It's just this child. I don't think anything happens though on your birthday. And then Natalie's birthday still. And no contests for a while. It's so funny that they kept the eating contest. They kept the A-mashing one. But they got rid of the fishing contest to do cooking contest. Like, no, get rid of the eating contest. Make that the cooking contest. Still a little indignant about that. Alright, anywho, just babbling. I hope you guys had a fun and relaxing time. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.